Yeah, live.
Nice.
Pop that ticker on, know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, go make me an admin real quick.
I gotta do that after.
Damn, how come?
Figure out how to do it first.
Yeah,
Yeah, figure out how to do it first, and then we get to go. And these headphones are disappearing in the.
oh yeah, big fucking green screen.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. You got your stuff ready to go?
Yeah, trying to see what the hell this is. Oh, there we go. Boom, we're in.
All right, I'm just gonna do the ticker. We can record and then go out throughout our day.
Did
You know
you
what I mean?
change the title?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Okay, yeah, there it goes.
Use your
Yeah.
mic. Okay, you are.
Huh?
I have to make sure you're using your mic.
Yeah, back in the studio.
All right, nice. All right. Let me know when you're ready. I'm at the 30-second icon right now.
30 seconds?
Yeah, I'm hitting it now.
With your bitch ass. Oh, fuck. Welcome to the Gridiron Guide. It's your boy, the Fantasy G.
What up, though? It's A2.
A2, what it do, man?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Shit, I feel like it's always the same, you know what I'm saying? What it doing? You always chilling, though.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just chilling in the basement. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. We had a real shitty week 9, y'all.
For who?
You and I sure did. You know, our picks sure did. My DFS lineup sure did. I don't know about yours, but
Well, I had to make a late change because Tua decided he wasn't going to play. So.
you know, yeah, which probably helped you because that game was a real shit show.
No, it didn't because I chose Jordan Love. So.
Shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Week 9, week to forget. On to week 10. It's Monday night, baby. We got the football game going on live right now over there. If you see me looking that way, that's what I'm looking at. But, excuse me. My apologies. All right. You guys know what we're doing today. Waiver Wire Show for week 10. Before we do that, be sure to follow us. YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, The Gridiron Guide, Twitter at Doug Gridiron Guide. Check us out there. We were up units this week, even though it was a real shitty week. A lot of upsets happened, but not the Gridiron Guide, baby. Plus units. That's all that matters.
All that matters.
Yep. So be sure to follow us. Like I said, Twitter if you're, betting, trying to make bets out there, gambling. Gambling's legal in a lot of places. Follow us there if you want some free money. Anywhere else, we're posting updates all over the place on, Twitter, Instagram mainly, Facebook as well. So be sure to follow us there for live updates, breaking news, hot waiver wire ads, hot free agent pickups. Let's say, something happens in the middle of the week. We try to get it out there to you as soon as we can. So be sure to follow us on all those platforms. We love interacting with our fans. So, follow us on all those so when we're going live, especially like Twitch, YouTube. You get a little notification when we're live. We love to interact with our fans during the show, after the show, before the show. So we love to hear from you guys. We're here to help you guys. We're here to help you guys win your championships because, we're trying to win ours too. So we're giving you guys the news. We're letting you guys hear what you want to hear, baby. Follow us on all those platforms and subscribe on YouTube. As you can tell by the little clicker at the bottom, 100 subs on YouTube by the end of the month. I guess that hot chip challenge, you know what I'm saying? So I'll do it live on there for y'all. Only if we get to 100 followers. So
exactly. Only if we get to 100 followers. Yep.
Yeah. So hell yeah. So also podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcasts. If you don't have time to watch us, you don't feel like seeing our ugly asses, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. We understand. Follow us on your podcast medium, Podbean, Apple Pod, YouTube, or I'm sure YouTube probably has a podcast thing. Who knows?
Yeah, just listen to us on YouTube. It's fine.
Yeah,
too.
you know what I'm saying? That just slipped out. But what Alexa, ask Alexa to play D Guerrero Guide. She'll do it. She'll remember where she left off. She'll play the latest episode for you. So wherever your podcast medium is, follow us. We're here for y'all.
Exactly.
All right. Week 10 waiver wire ad. So we got the Bears on a bye week, the Bengals, the Giants, the Houston Texans. So right off rip, not too many fantasy relevant players. Yeah, probably one of the weaker bye weeks of the season.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Real quick, just a couple guys that we've said in the past that I say are not droppable. They're not relevant at all. Don't waste roster space on them. Boston Scott, the guy sucks. Eagles running backs, do not trust at all. Kenneth Gainwell, appears to be the best running back, but they just don't want to play him. Aaron's boy, Marvin Jones, guy sucks. Jags spread the ball out too much and don't show him no love anymore. And Tyrod Taylor, who I was very high on last week, give up on him.
I would say Marvin Jones is a little different than your boy Robbie Anderson. I would drop Robbie Anderson in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, Robbie would have been dropped, multiple episodes ago.
I would still. I mean, chances are Marvin Jones, you didn't spend a high draft pick on him, but
true.
We'll see. We'll see if I name another receiver you can replace.
Yep. So that's what we're all about. And before we dig too much into it, I'm going to go over some repeat guys and players that are hovering, probably a little over 50%. But if they're still available, look out for them and put a big claim in for them. So repeat, Michael Gallup, back from injury, expected to play this week. Alex Collins, Seattle running back. They say Chris Carson's going to play this week, but as mentioned earlier in the year, that neck injury is expected to linger all season. So pick him up. Elijah Moore, we've been saying him. He finally had a huge game. 2 touchdowns on Thursday Night Football. People saw him in a primetime game. Be sure to pick him up if he's available. Brandon Ayuk, if people cut him because he was doing shitty, hop back on him and pick him back up because he's finally back. Back to back, I think 7+ target games. He scored a touchdown last week. He could be on the way back. Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots. You heard me saying before the season. You heard me saying after a couple weeks. In the games he's played, I think he's put up over like 12 points the last 3. We'll see what New England does. A New England running back is not ideal, but just look out for him. He's not somebody you're going to pick up and start. He's somebody you're going to pick up and just stash just in case he ever does take over that backfield or, Damian Harris gets hurt. But whenever he's in there, I think he had like 12. And, he's getting touches when he plays, but he's been a healthy scratch. Like 2 weeks ago, he performs when he plays and gets touches. And last guy, Nyheim Hines, handcuff for Jonathan Taylor. He finally had a good game after putting up some duds, like 5 weeks in a row. So look up for Nyheim Hines. And, I'm sure you might say Nyheim Hines during the show because I just have a feeling that's a guy that you would say. But we've set him in our, handcuffs. He's, one of those top handcuffs that you want to be rostered.
Oh, for sure.
All right, so you take over, go where you want from there.
All right, yeah, so I'm going to just stick with running back. I'm going to stick with New England. So I've been heading this guy for a couple weeks. Brandon Bolden. Ramondre Stevenson and Damian Harris both left the game, the Carolina game. So just monitor their health. He's only owned in 15% of the leagues. When he played in that last game, he had 81 total yards from scrimmage. So, yeah, just kind of watch the injuries for the Patriots running backs. And then another guy I've named in the past, I'm still going to name him again. You forgot to name him. But Jared Patterson for the Washington football team. It's only a matter of time before they decide to shut down Antonio Gibson. They're not going to make the playoffs. They don't want to risk their future star with a shin injury. Might as well put him up on the shelf and give him some rest. So those are 2 guys I'm looking at right now.
Nice. Okay. I hope they don't shut down Gibson. I think the injury can't get worse. It's a fracture. I guess it could be broken, but we'll see what they do with them. They better not shut him down because I got him in multiple leagues. I have picked up Patterson in a couple of those leagues, though.
Smart man.
I'm gonna go. I actually don't have any running backs or tight ends. That's got to be a first for both of those positions.
Well, you want me to keep going running backs in? I got one more.
Yep. Here we got.
All right. So I told people who were saying, "Oh, Adrian Peterson's a pickup." Obviously, he did score a touchdown, but he rushed the ball for 10 carries for 20 yards. Not ideal. Granted, it was against the Rams defense, but still, I'm looking at a guy in that game who looked like the best running back, Dante Foreman, the ex-Texas Longhorn. He averaged 5.8 yards a carry. He looked like the best running back on the field, looking like a mini Derrick Henry out there. Sorry, I'm just playing. Not a mini Derrick Henry, but he obviously ran the ball pretty effective when he got the touches. So I think it's just a matter of time that they, decide to roll with him versus a 37-year-old Adrian Peterson who looked 37 years old. He didn't look like obviously the old Adrian Peterson. So Dante Foreman is only owned in 2% of Yahoo leagues. I'm guessing those are deep stash leagues. So this might be a guy I look forward to picking up this week.
Yeah, he did look good. He ran hard. I still want to give AP. Could be just the AP fan in me. I want to give him a chance.
It's definitely AP fan, yeah.
We'll see. Foreman did look good. Don't hate the ad. Maybe probably get him for cheap just because he did only have 5 carries.
Definitely super cheap for him.
All right, the wide receiver I like most this week. Give me a little Donovan Peoples-Jones for the Cleveland Browns. Last 3 games he's played, Odell was out obviously last week, but the 2 prior games Odell was in there. He's got 11 catches on 14 targets, 257 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's a pretty big yards per catch average. He's a big play guy. You saw him get a 60-yard touchdown, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Look out for Peoples-Jones to be a nice player for the Browns down the stretch here.
Yeah, I actually had Donovan Peoples-Jones. I circled him just mainly because they finally decided to get rid of OBJ and get rid of that experiment. So Donovan Peoples-Jones to only get involved a little bit more in the offense. So I definitely like that ad. Another guy that I said last week, I'm gonna say him again this week, for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Jamal Agnew. Granted, he only had 3 catches for 27 yards last week, but you saw he was on the field a lot. And Trevor Lawrence is definitely targeting him as well. So that's a guy I look forward to still picking up. I expect him to use him in the running game. He's already been used in the kick return, punt return game because that's what he was drafted as. But you're starting to see his wide receiver ability a little bit as well. So Agnew is a guy I look to pick up.
Nice, Jamal Agnew. Yeah, he I think he got those 3 targets early too, and then who knows? I don't know what happened. Maybe just with Trevor Lawrence getting out and coming back in, he stepped up or didn't do much, but who knows? But like him as well. Another wideout, Dante Harris from the New Orleans Saints, 7+ targets in 3 of the last 4 games. But all 3 of those he has 72 yards. Or no, I'm sorry, misreading my stats.
Yeah.
The only game he didn't have 7 targets, he had 1 catch, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice.
So he's had over 6 points, which obviously isn't great. A good bye week filler though. Over 6 fantasy points in 6 of the 7 games he's played this year. He's hovering around the 30% snap count, but he's already broken 2 big 70-yard touchdowns. He's looking pretty solid. Not only like a deep threat, like I said, 7 targets in 3 of the last 4 games. So they're looking to get him the ball. There's obviously teams are honing in on Kamara, going to try to stop him. Look for some of these other playmakers to try to do a little bit of work for the Saints.
I blanked out. You said Dante Harris, right?
Yep.
Okay, I was blanking out. I was looking at my next player, but yeah.
All good.
Yeah, so Dante Harris is a guy I actually like, especially now that, we don't have to worry about Michael Thomas coming back. He's definitely using his speed a lot more to run his routes. He ran a nice little comeback route that, the defenders, just sprinting back, think he's going to run a streak and he stopped on a dime. So
yeah,
I definitely like Dante Harris. Yeah, that's all I got for wide receiver. You named my other 2. You named Elijah Moore. So yeah, I'm good there.
A couple others. Give me a little Deshaun Jackson, signing with the Las Vegas Raiders. Henry Ruggs, he's definitely going to take that role as the speedster, the go over the top on the defense. Ruggs was averaging over 5 targets a game and didn't have less than 7 fantasy points in any of the 7 games he played. I'm not saying Deshaun Jackson's going to come right in and take over that production, but he's definitely going to get more production than he had on the Rams. I think he can definitely be still produce at a pretty solid level for the Raiders as they get that deep threat back.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I didn't put Deshaun Jackson on just yet, but you're definitely on him before I am, so I can appreciate that.
Yeah, you're not going to pick him up and start him next week. Who knows if he plays, but you're just going to wait until you need kind of that bye week filler, and then you'll throw him out there. Hope he gets a big play.
Oh, for sure.
2 other guys, Danny Amendola for the Houston Texans. Shocker there. You're probably surprised to hear his name. In the 2 games with Tyrod Taylor, he's got 8 catches on 12 targets, 83 yards and a touchdown. 17 targets the last 3 games overall, so they're looking to get him more involved. He got hurt. He missed maybe weeks 2 through 5. His snap count was pretty low, but it's trending up in the right direction. They do got a couple different wideouts they use in Houston, but Tyrod likes Danny Amendola. He's got that trust factor with him. Danny Amendola could be a solid just bye week filler.
I definitely Nico Collins as well. I like him too.
Yeah. Like I said, they got a few different guys, but again, none of these guys I'm naming are going to jump off the page. You're not going to get you, except that maybe Peoples-Jones.
Peoples-Jones.
About 15 consistently, but these other guys are just going to be solid PPR.
Bye week filler. Yeah.
So last guy, Russell Gage, over 6 targets 2 of the last 3 games with 13 plus fantasy points in those 2 games. He did get 0 targets the second game, which is a little concerning, but Matt Ryan had a good game. Look for Matt Ryan and that Falcons offense kind of bounce back, figure out ways to get it done without Calvin Ridley. Who knows how long Ridley's going to be out? We're still, obviously, like I said, hope he's good, getting in a better place. Hope he's really focusing on himself and getting in the right state of mind. But in the meantime, Russell Gage.
All right. I like that.
All right. I got one more quarterback. One more player is my quarterback.
Oh, okay. Well, let me jump in then. I got some tight ends because you said you don't have any. Well, so these are just players that are just under at about 50% or lower still roster, which I kind of shocked at. Logan Thomas should be back from IR this week, hopefully. He's only on roughly 50% of the leagues, so I would jump on him if he's available in your league. Jump on him now. And then Dan Arnold is still only owning 35% of my site that I use. It's only on 35% of the leagues on average around. So if Dan Arnold is available in your league, it's another Jacksonville Jaguar. I will pick him up. I think we talked about him a lot too. So I can't remember if you named him at the during the preview.
I didn't, but he's definitely been a guy we've said the past 4 weeks.
Yeah, you have to own Dan Arnold.
And that's why you see Marvin Jones and Laviska Shenault not doing as well, because you got guys like Jamal Agnew and Dan Arnold getting all the targets.
Yeah, for sure. And then Tyler Conklin as well. He's only on roughly 35% of the leagues. Tight end for the Minnesota Vikings. So he's definitely starting to get a little bit more target share. The past couple of weeks, Justin Jefferson's targets have only been like 4 and 5. So you definitely see some targets going to Tyler Conklin's way.
All right, couple good tight end plays, and then as far as you didn't say your boy playing right now, Freiermuth.
Nah, because he's playing right now.
We've said them a lot. Again, we get sick. We don't want to keep saying the same guys over and over again, but we hope you guys have listened to us, and any new listeners, we hope you guys jump on board.
Yeah.
So last guy, quarterback I like. He's been very consistent all year. Carson Wentz. Over 17 points in 8 of the 9 games he's played this year. The next 4 weeks, he plays Jacksonville, Buffalo, Buffalo's a tough one, obviously, Tampa Bay, and Houston. 3 or 4 are beatable matchups. And by beatable, I mean he can get over 15 points as he's done all year. Buffalo, too, but their defense is stingy. Then they got a bye week. So there's some 3 solid matchups in the next 4 weeks. If you need a quarterback, hop on him. If you got Aaron Rodgers, hopefully he plays next week. Is it a guarantee? No, nothing's a guarantee at this point. So Wentz, I think, will be a solid waiver wire add. Again, he's got Jacksonville this coming week, so don't expect another defensive performance like they had versus Buffalo. So
honestly, I've been telling people that Jacksonville has a sneaky front 7. Very sneaky.
Yeah, but they're back 4.
The back 4 is not great, but their front 7 is pretty sneaky. A quarterback that I think I named him last week. I'm gonna name him again. Taysom Hill. It's only a matter of time before they go with Taysom Hill over Trevor Siemian, who Siemian didn't look terrible. But obviously it was a loss that they couldn't afford to take to the Atlanta Falcons. Hopefully you guys followed us on Twitter and you saw I put out Atlanta Falcons +7. So you got that easy cash there. But yeah, Taysom Hill, obviously they're going to use him in a running game, but I expect Sean Payton to eventually go to him. So he's as a quarterback, he's good for at least 17 points just off his running ability alone. So Taysom Hill is only on about 37% of the league, so I would jump on him now.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what they're gonna do, but not a bad ad.
Yep, that's all I got there.
Low risk, medium reward.
Exactly.
All right. Well, shoot, that about does it. That was a quick one.
It's not. This is still week 10, I believe.
Yep.
So
it's week 10.
This is a crucial week for waiver wire pickups. Just be sure to follow our socials. We might put out some more. Might put out, some kind of content if we see something we like later. So be sure to follow us on our socials.
All right. Well, that does it. Thanks for listening, y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Send us questions, DM us, message us. We love hearing from y'all. Tweet us. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know who we missed. Let us know who you think are some good waiver wires. Comment in the chat if you're watching us live. Thanks, y'all, for listening. We love you. Peace.
Hey, Sean said James Conner's trash.
I know. I seen that. Yeah, he's mad. He got in his cheeks this week.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like our trade wasn't terrible in prime time, but I felt like the trade you did with Issa was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
the thing that's fucking our trade up is Wood is going off.
Honestly, yeah. I expect Taysom Hill to start and Kamara usage to go down.
Yeah.
Ayuk to the moon. Hey, Preston, Ayuk to the moon.
He did it, yeah, hell yeah.
Hey man, that was a game honestly though, watch out for San Francisco now. They just lost McClinchy for the year. It's their right tackle.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Yeah, they lost to Arizona Cardinal team without Kyler Murray. That was a shocker.
Yeah, kind of was not happy.
The reason why I think we told people to pick up Connor like week 2, week 3, but we just know Chase Edmonds can't stay healthy. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? I'm pissed. Eno Benjamin. I'm gonna tweet it out.
I figured you would say him. I didn't say him, but
I forgot to mention him.
I bet he'll do more. Like he only had 9 carries. He did decent in them, but
yeah, he didn't score a touchdown. He scored a touchdown, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they didn't involve him in the pass game at all. Where I think now that he's they got more time to prepare, he'll get more run.
Yeah.
No, Ken did not burn the flag.
What flag? The San Francisco?
His Niner flag. Yep, he did say if he did pull all the stuff away. But he said he would burn the flag if they lose.
Hey, check this one out.
I'll record it live.
Check this green screen out.
We'll get on YouTube, y'all.
Let me know if you like it. You like this one?
Yeah.
Nice little house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I put this one on the other day.
We'll have to put the pressure on him next week, Preston, to burn it.
How about this one?
Burn it down. If we didn't have it in the background, it'd be sweet.
I'm gonna use this when I go on the other podcast.
Yeah, there you go.
But I might make it a little different and put the Gridiron Guy logos a little smaller around.
Yeah.
Might do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, if you're still listening, you know what I'm saying? You're not good. I told you were gonna get murked. Good looking out, John Connor. Good looking out, Aaron, for Roberts Wood and Kamara.
I'm pretty sure if Josh Allen wasn't such a terrible quarterback, I will be winning easily this week.
Hate to see it. Won 3 in a row now in prime time. Moving on up. Moving on up, baby. That's what we love to hear. In that 12-man league, how you doing there?
I won this week.
Nice.
I got the best running back in the league, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, I thought you said Najee Harris.
Nah. So, I mean, we could have had Najee Harris if my partner would listen to me.
We've won 2 in a row. Me and Kenny were going to quietly be in second place.
All I know is your team has the lowest scored points in the whole league.
And what's our record?
4-4.
Exactly. That's all that matters. We scored second most points this week. Scored like 4th most last week. We had a few bad weeks.
Hopefully Allen Robinson picks it up because we need a receiver because Robbie Anderson sucks ass.
You still got him?
No, we dropped him for Allen Robinson.
I tried to add him, but so we had some bad scoring weeks, but we're real.
Yeah.
All that matters. Look at the squad.
All right, did.
Can't be stopped.
You made the trade you made your team instantly better.
Oh yeah, because I had Saquon just sitting there.
Before your team was absolute trash.
I had Saquon. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. All right, damn, your defenses went off though.
I know.
You should have started Cleveland, Steve.
Pittsburgh still got 10.
I should have started Arizona's defense. Fuck.
DPJ went off too on the bench.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me get off.
All right, you about to hop on?
Yeah, y'all good? Everybody in the chat good? No more questions? Appreciate you, Chew, for that little comment right there.
Preston, P. Diddy.
We got Preston, Sean.
Always listening.
The real MVPs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, we were at 33 subscribers on YouTube, so we gained 10 subscribers since our last show.
Nice. I think, yeah, a few of them were me, but
it's all good. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, make me an admin, Doug. And then hop on games.
All right.
All right. Good shit. Peace.